welcome to Storyboard. I'm Shibani Gharat. Traditionally, Truecaller has always worked a lot better on Android, but that is set to change now. Truecaller has rewritten their iOS app from the ground up to be lighter, more efficient, while offering better spam, scam, and business call identification compared to the original version of the app. So what took the company so many years to fix it? What will acquiring new Apple users post this update mean for the company? What are their big plans for their most prominent market, India? We are getting these questions answered from Alan Mamedi, co-founder and CEO of Truecaller. Alan, welcome to CNBC TV 18.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
So, Alan, traditionally, Truecaller has always worked better with Android devices, but now you have an improved iOS app. What took you so long to fix it?
Well, it's a very good question. So I think there's been many factors into this. One is that only 4.5% of our user base is on iOS. So we haven't really spent time and resources into improving it. But now that we see a bigger potential in a near time future, we felt that it was time to just rebuild it from scratch. So we built it from the ground up. And we made sure to build technology around this to make the experience even better. But it goes from making it faster to start up to basically using the APIs that exist to make it even better. And the app size is half the size of what it was before, so it makes it easier for a user to download it faster from the app stores and so forth. So we've been doing a lot of investments.
Also, as you mentioned that you have built it from ground up, rewritten it from ground up. Can you explain what are some of the major, larger changes that we will see on the app on the iOS devices?
Well, I think for new users, they will experience a much better onboarding experience when they start using it. We made sure to help and handhold the user so that they enable the right permissions so that we can preload the data into the device to make it even better. For existing users, I think what they will notice is a nicer design, of course, but also all these speed improvements. But I think what our users really care about is, does it work? Will I see, if it's a sales call or a scammer or, who's this business calling me? And these are the things that we've 10x improved, on the iOS product.
Alan, also India is one of your key markets, and Truecaller India has been running like a couple of interesting initiatives focusing on women's safety over the past few months. If you can share with us, how have they worked for the brand and which one has been your favorite in particular?
That's right. We've done a lot of initiatives during the year, but also this is something that we've been doing for the last 5 or 6 years, I believe. And the reason why we started to work a lot in this field of safe communication for women is because almost half of our customer base are actually women. And why do so many women use Truecaller? Just like my sisters and my mother, they feel unsafe when they get calls from numbers they don't recognize. And I think it's a universal issue and challenge. So many of the things we've done, during the year has been focusing on the big towns in India, but also the tier 2 and tier 3 towns. Some of my favorite initiatives that we've done that came organically from the company, from the teams, was promoting the women helpline phone number, which many people is not aware of. Who do I ask for help when I need it, basically? So the team created a shortcut so that women can easily find the number and call it. And the numbers that we've seen from the organization has been staggering. It's 100% increase in terms of numbers, and these are all very legit, high quality calls from women who don't feel safe.
Plans. What are your big plans for the country in the coming months?
Yeah, I mean, every metric has been growing very nicely during the last 12 months, I would say. And it's something that we're, of course, really proud of. And we've done a lot of investments in expanding the organization in India. I mean, the the team. We have 3 different offices now, one in Bangalore, Mumbai, and Gurgaon. And in total, the India organization is around 250 people, which is larger than even our Stockholm office. And the team is working on many improvements in the product that only they can understand because they're on the ground. So we have a lot of investments planned for both growing the organization, but also making the product better, I would say.
All right. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us today and sharing these insights with us.
Thank you very much for having us.
It is time for a short break. On the other side, we